Hi everyone, welcome to Hoops and Hurdles. This is your girl Expressa back. I am coming to you on a Saturday because I supposed to came at 7 o'clock, but I was like, hey, I'm not doing anything at the moment, so let me get on here. And thanks to people for ordering my book, Resuscitated by God. I know a lot of people like, I thought she wasn't coming out with a book right now. I can't tell my right hand what my left hand doing. But I want to jump on and say thank you to everyone who has purchased my book, Resuscitated from Pain to Purpose. Um, no, I wasn't expected to write the book so fast, but when God gives you um, something and tell you to do it, you have to be obedient and do it. And it didn't feel real to me that I actually had published the book until the other day when I actually got the book in my hand. So if you have not received this book, Resuscitated from Pain to Purpose by me, the modern day Esther, Resuscitated from Pain to Purpose, you can find it on Amazon. It's only $20. You spend $20 to eat. So you can spend $20 and support this book. Also, I will. The link is all. It's in my bio on Facebook. It's also in my bio on Instagram. If you go on my Instagram page, click that hoops and hurdles link. It's a link tree. You click it, and everything will pop up. And when you see it says "Tater for Pain to Purpose," you just click, and it will automatically take you to my book on Amazon. Um, I decided to go ahead and write it because, like I said, God gave me instructions to do so. Because when I started writing the book, honestly, it was like 5 years ago, and I stopped writing the book. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna write this book. I'm not gonna do it. But as God continued to heal me and push me forward in life, and I did the series. At first, He gave me the series. He was like, I need to know if you are bold and fearless enough to do this series. And I was like, okay, God, whatever you say, I will do. So I did just that, not knowing that God was writing my book. So when I got the instructions to write my book, I was like, God, Lee, I only stopped at chapter 5. Like, I got a lot to go. The Lord said, go get your notes that I gave you when I told you to do Resuscitated by God, the series. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. So I went and got the notes, being obedient. Y'all, the Lord had wrote my book. By the time I inputted what He had gave me through the series, I had a book. So that's where the modern day Esther, Resuscitated from Pain to Purpose, came in. That God literally wrote and completed my book. Um, like I said, it did feel real till it came in the other day, and y'all, I am a published author. I give God all the glory. This is God. This is all God. Um, I know my mama in heaven is proud of me. I am doing some things that she was not able to do because God called her home at the age of 43 due to colon cancer. But mama, I'm gonna fight this. I'm gonna get through this. I'm not gonna lose. I refuse to lose. This is my season. This is what God created me for. Even though my father did not want me, even though he abandoned me, that's all right. God's gonna get the glory. Everything that happened to me, mom, don't worry about it. God is gonna get the glory. I am also coming to a city. I am not going to announce it just yet, but I will announce it when the time come or get near. And I will have my books with me. I will be selling my books personally. Again, they will be $20. And if you meet me or if in that city or wherever location I am in, I will sign the book. I will sign the book. And not only will I sign the book, I will have it in cute little bag. Oh my God. Cute little bag. Cute, cute, cute little bag. This is somebody purchased already. They already done purchased it. So I would have it in this cute little bag. Well, it won't even let me do it. But anyway, it will be in this cute little bag. And I have some goodies in these cute little bags. And I'm not going to tell you what's in the bag because they are gifts. They are goodies. So I would hand you this bag. The bag is big. I know. Like when I ordered them, I didn't think they was going to be so huge. I was like, Lord, we got to put something in these. You just can't give these people this book and nothing in the bag. So, yes, when you meet me in a city, I'm not going to tell you what city I'm coming to. I will sign the book personally. I will take a picture with you and I will give you this pretty thank you. I'm trying to get in the camera. This pretty thank you bag. I love it. It's so cute with the goodies inside. Like I said, this one I already purchased. Somebody already done purchased the book. My job has went ham. Like soon as they was like, you purchased, you published your book yet? And I was like, yeah, it's out. Like it just went bananas. So half of those orders going to my job. Thank you, Lord. But yes, if you meet me at the city, I'm like I said, I'm not gonna announce it yet. But when I come to your city, I will sign the book, take pictures, give you that cute little bag with the goodies, and we could be you could be on your way. But again, what inspired me to write this is the generation that we we living in now. The generation that we living in now, people get to the point now where they feel as though you shouldn't have to tell your story. What happened in this house stays in this house. Let's keep whatever you go through on the road. Everybody see you and think you have not went through anything. But yes, this girl have went through some things, and I am here to tell my story for such a time as this. So I also, just like I said, I want to come on and just say thank you for all the love and support. Oh my God. When I say I didn't know it was gonna flow like that, it's flowing and it's still flowing. And I thank you all so much for the love and support. And God is not done with me. God is not done with me. Um, and the only reason why I'm doing this is because He told me to do it. I do not move unless God tells me to move. God is speaking and talking in this season. You just need to be in position to hear Him. So yeah, thank you all. Share it. Buy it for a friend. If you don't want it for yourself, buy it for somebody else. If you know somebody who's going through things, buy it. Go to Amazon. Leave me reviews. If you don't want to leave reviews on Amazon, inbox me. If you have this book, you have read it, inbox me your reviews. Let me know what you think. Let me know what I could have done different. Like I take construction criticism. I take that because my next book, I can use what you have, your reviews, to help me better the next book. So yes, leave me your reviews. Tell me what you think. If you don't want to leave on Amazon, fine. Inbox me. I am okay with that. You can email me. I also have a website. I speak iconic with Teresa. Yes, motivational speaking. I am doing personal motivational speaking, youth development motivational speaking, traveler. Yes, I am doing it all. I am putting my hands in. I am stepping out on faith, and I am hitting the ground running. You hear me? So you can, if you don't want to leave a review on Amazon, if you don't want to message me, you can go to Speak Iconic with Teresa, my website. It's located in my bio on Facebook. Click it, and it will send you directly to my website. You can leave me a message on there. I will read it. Instagram. You can leave me a message on Instagram. Wherever. Just let me know about this book. I had literally poured my life out in this book. I have poured like my life out in this book. I'm very transparent. I'm very real. I'm very open. And what gave me the motivation to go ahead and do my book was Duranice Pace, the late Duranice Pace, and the late LaShawn Pace. They the one just put the ammunition behind me because when I received their book, matter of fact, if you don't have their books, I suggest y'all go get them because they got bomb shit. When I read their book, I was like, wow, they don't put their whole life out here. Like, whoa, like they just really being raw, real, and authentic. And I was like, okay, Lord, I see you. I get it. I'm gonna do that too. Like it is what it is. Because people look at me and think I have never went through things, and then people who do know me, you know, I should say did, they act like they knew my life. And they would go tell people bits and pieces of my life. And then when I talk to people, they be like, oh, yeah, I heard about this. So who did you hear from? It's people that's close to you that try to throw you under the bus. But this book right here, it's all about me. Can't nobody throw me under the bus or try to throw me under the bus because can't nobody tell my story like I can tell my story. And again, God is gonna get the glory. God is getting the glory. Um, what else I want to say? Yeah, I am still working on my PhD because I know people like, I thought you was in your PhD. Yeah, I'm still working on my PhD. I'm still doing that too. But when God says move, you move. So that's what I did. So again, thank you all for purchasing my book. Thank you all for the love you have shown my book. I'm very humble, very humble. Um, I had to be brave. I had to be strong to write this book. It was some sections in the book as I was typing still kind of made me emotional, but the coping skills that I received through therapy, helped me get through it. That's another thing. Never be scared to get therapy. Like if you're going through some things, get help. It's okay. It's okay to have Jesus in the therapy. And I'm going to stick to that. That may be one of my next shirts. Brittany Danielle, Danny Cole. That's my next shirt, boo. It's okay to have Jesus in the therapist, okay? Do you hear me? Okay, it's okay to have Jesus in the therapist. That's my next shirt, boo. So look out for that text, all right? And I got my shirt on resuscitated by God. So yeah, I just wanted to come and say thank you all for supporting your girl. I will be in a city, someone city in a few weeks. I'm excited for what's coming. And also, like I said, I am doing motivational speaking. My website is up, Speak Iconic with Teresa. I am elated about that. I thank God for just using me for a time such as this. Um, I know He have big plans for me. Never thought I would be where I am now. And I thank God for connecting me to the right people in this season, taking what I did need and give me what I need to push me forward. When God speaks, you move. When God removes, He's going to replace what you need. And be advised, be careful what attaching you in this season. Everybody don't need to be attached to you in this season. When God got you in isolation, when God got you in a place, the wilderness, where it's like He's not even, He got you. He's something He's doing. It's called process. He got you in a process stage. Well, when you in a process stage of isolation in the wilderness, don't think God forgot about you. That's when He do His best work. He needs to see, do you trust Him? He needs to know why I got have you isolated or in the wilderness or in this process. Do you trust me? And while you waiting, work the wait, as Pastor Candy West said in her book. Work the wait. Don't sleep on what God has given you. If God has given you something, work it. Do it. You know, if He told you to go feed the homeless, do it. But you don't have to take your camera and do it selfish, showing everybody I'm feeding the homeless. Like, do what God has asked you to do. Everything you do not have to be spoken out loud, because everything ain't meant to be spoken out loud. Sometimes God will put you in a hush season, and He want to see, are you gonna be obedient in that hush season? So if He got you in a hush season, and He still wants you to do things, just do it. I have learned that, and I love it. My relationship with God has grown, and that's all I want to be connected to right now is God. I just want God to use me in every area of my life, all my gifts and talents, from me writing a book, from me doing motivational speaking, to me singing. I ask God every day to restore my vocals, so because I want to sing again. I want to travel. Like, I just ask God to do all these things within me, because when I leave this world, I want all my gifts and talents to be used. When I see God for myself, I want to hear God say, welcome home, my good and faithful servant. Well done. So, with that being said, again, thank you for purchasing my book, The Modern Day Esther, Resuscitated from Pain to Purpose. And I know a lot of people are like, why you saying resuscitated from pain to purpose? If you know resuscitation, go Google it. Go Google it. Get your Webster dictionary and find out what resuscitation means. Resuscitation is basically God has brought me back to life. Why did you use modern day Esther? Go read the book of Esther in the Bible. The book of Esther will blow your mind. And you understand why I call myself the modern day Esther. When you read my book, you're going to understand why I call myself the modern day Esther. But again, thank you all for supporting me. When I come to your city, I will announce it in ahead of time. Like I said, you will get this bag, this cute little bag. And it will have some goodies in it. And I will sign the book, I will take pictures, and etc. Also, I have business cards coming and postcards, so that they will also be in the bag. The postcards will also be in the bag for Speak Iconic with Teresa. So again, thank you all for loving on me, showing my book so much support and love. And if you are doing something and you posting on social media, don't worry about your like. Don't worry about who don't share it. People who are close to you are really not going to support you anyway. So don't worry about that. Do what God has called you to do. Promote yourself. Do what God has called you to do. Do what's in your heart to do. That was prophesied to me the other day, and I heard you clearly. Do what God has called you to do. Do what's in your heart. Don't worry about the like. Don't worry about the share. Because just know they are watching. They are looking. and they trying to figure out how the hell did she come from this to that. But when you serve a God like I serve, you're not gonna stay in the pit for long, baby. You're not gonna stay in the pit for long. When you are chosen, when you are anointed to walk in a time such as this, can't a devil in hell stop it? Can't a man shut the door on it? Because when God got his hands on it, it's gonna manifest. And God is doing something great. A lot of y'all are not gonna be attached to me in this next season. I keep saying that, and I'm giving y'all a warning because God wants me to give y'all this warning. A lot of y'all will not be attached to me in this next season. My social media platform is actually changing to the point some of y'all won't even have access to me. Period. The ones who have access to me, God gonna make sure they have access to me. And I'm giving you this as a warning because God is telling me to warn you all. But until then, go purchase this book. I will be in a city near you. Thank you all for supporting me. Also, if you want me to come and speak at your engagement, I have a website up, Speak Iconic with Teresa. I'm grateful to come and speak in your engagement, your next event. Um, yeah, God is doing some things. God is talking in this season. God is opening some doors. You got to be in position to receive what God wants to give you all. I love you all. Again, thank you for tuning in to Hoops and Hurdles. This is your girl, Teresa Mack, or should I say your author of Modern Day Esther Resuscitated from Pain to Purpose. I love you all and have a great Saturday.